Jeff Healey was in it. I mean, but he was in that scene when he's playing.
Yeah, because he's in the band.
Well, he's the singer, but there's one scene where he's playing and the girl's taking her clothes off. I think.
She took her gear off completely.
I think. I don't know. I haven't seen it in a while.
Neither see.
Well, you never saw it at all.
Exactly. Do you think he got that? Or do you think they were like, we need ourselves a blind band guy? Or do you think like they got him and then they were like, hey, Jetty's a pretty funny guy. Let's give him a few lines.
I mean, was he happening at the moment?
Was he happening? That song kind of, Angel Eyes would really put them.
I thought he had one song before that, though.
Which was?
Like they didn't pull him out of obscurity.
Super Freak.
Yeah. He played on Super Freak.
I don't know. I don't think that. I think that was a song that kind of put them on.
Yeah.
Doesn't he help Dalton? Doesn't he help Dalton kick somebody? Dalton's not Patrick Swayze's name. He helps Dalton kick somebody's ass in the movie. At one point, like it's one of those things where some dude gets knocked down and then he's like, wow.
Hit some of the bottle and you question, is he blind?
Yeah, like that motherfucker can't be blind. That is a perfect accuracy.
That was kind of the.
He's like Daredevil.
He was.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
before there was a Daredevil.
There was Jeff Healey.
Jeff Healey. Before Daredevil, there was Jeff Healey. They tried to re-release that movie at the same time that Daredevil was coming to theaters. They're like,
don't blink. Jeff Healey.
Don't blink. He don't. Jeff Healey. Before there was Daredevil, there was Jeff Healey. Roadhouse. And it's just the new video box is like. It's Jeff Healey's name is done as the Here Comes Daredevil font. Yeah. Roadhouse is a real small type, like Man Without Fear. It's just a picture of him, like with glasses. Did he wear glasses? I can't remember if he wore.
No, he didn't wear glasses. He just went.
Pretty okay with the whole I'm blind thing. I like that. I like blind people who are like, fuck you. You wear glasses. Yeah. You know, like I fucking want you to wear some shades because you bug me, even though I can't see it. But most blind people do it. Like my grandmother was blind. She wore sunglasses because I guess back in the day, people were more kind of about like, oh, don't creep real normal people.
Yeah.
Like that. Nowadays, people are like, you're the handicapped one.
Yeah.
You have sight.
You have to see all the shit that's out there. Shit. Yeah.
Which I'm all for. I'm all for like an air of normalcy, but like when they turn around and say that you're handicapped, that's kind of fucked up. Because then it makes me feel bad.
Well, nobody wants that.
But I'm all But I'm all for them not wearing sunglasses. All for blind people not wearing sunglasses, particularly Jeff Healey. Because I think you got to see a little something more in his eyes in that movie. Because that's a performance is all about here. Eyes are the windows to the soul. So imagine like you did a whole movie where people were wearing sunglasses, like aside from the Blues Brothers. It would be weird. You wouldn't be able to fucking get what was going on in their head. But by looking at Jeff, when he was just like, his name Dalton, you really got to feel what he was. You're much better at that. Do your Jeff Healey impression.
I don't know. It's pretty good. I can't. How is it? I can't do it.
Yeah, look at that. You went like, you're high. That was more Will Black. You were like, high in the pack of smoke.
Speaking of
soda.
Speaking of Will Black.
Yeah.
I'm no longer talking about Jeff Healey.
Isn't this the Roadhouse 10th anniversary edition?
No, actually, we're here for the Clerks 10th anniversary edition, and
we're about Clerks enough. Thank God this DVD will put it to bed. Because Lord,
there's nothing else to talk about.
So much so that I'd much rather talk about Roadhouse, but whatever. But you're right. This is, speaking of which, segue.
There's the audio for the segue.
Right. If you can link that up. I found that in the Skywalker library.
That's yeah,
that's like a TIE fighter coming in.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So we're in.
we're into the trench of the introduction to this, which is the long cut, the IFFM cut.
The original
cut of Clerks. This is the version that led to us getting bought, essentially. We thought about doing a version. I got real loud for a second. We thought about, as if I was addressing a crowd, which is really just you and me. We thought about doing a kind of restored version, like going back and restoring, putting the negative into the computer.
Cutting the deleted scenes back in the movie and redoing the sound and all that stuff.
But we figured the best way because there's the documentary on the disc about all the people talking about when they saw Clerks. The best way to let everyone experience it would be the way everyone else experienced it for the first time before we blew it up and before we put the soundtrack in, the Sony soundtrack and stuff like that. So This is a cut of the movie. It's like 105 minutes or something like that.
Yeah.
That we took to the IFFM. And we also took it to Sundance, just minus we cut the ending with Dante getting killed, but that's in this version too. So this was the very first version of the movie that was seen. It's pulled off a Super VHS.
Pulled off a Super VHS
so it looks
tape.
like shit, but
this is the tape that Amy Taubin, Peter
watched.
Broderick, and John Pearson
and Miramax saw this one first before
this
he
is
saw
the tape that started it all.
This is the tape that started. So what you're gonna see, even though it looks like shit and sounds like you're watching it underwater, it was this is the one that kind of led to everything. This is what kind of kicked everything in the gear. So for this very, very special edition, 10th anniversary of Clerks, we decided to put this shitty looking and sounding movie on high quality DVD, so you could play it for your 8 channels. Is it 8 channels or 7? 4? How many channels are shown? When it like
5.1.
So you're through your 5.1 channel sound system, you'll be watching this and be like, what a waste. I should have just never invested money in my 5.1 and just watched it through the little speaker box in my mono television.
Well, they watch other movies, maybe.
Presumably. But I just assume they'd only watch this. But so here it is. This prop that Moser's holding was our clapboard for Clerks. We bought that at a Suncoast. It was like, one of those gifts
prop,
they give away. It's not really meant for production, but we didn't have any other way to get clapboards. We could have rented one, but it was too expensive, so we bought it. It was like $9, $12, something like that. And if you spin around, you see the slate numbers and shit like that.
And it ultimately fell apart.
It fell apart. The whole top part came off. But that's the original slate that we shot the picture with. How about that? A piece of history. Do the Roadhouse guys still have their slate? I don't think so.
Nah.
No. That's why I won't see a 10th anniversary Roadhouse DVD. But if they did one, I would hope that they would ask you to do the commentary track.
That'd be pretty
That'd be so
maybe this is the place to ask.
Totally. If anybody out there is doing, who put that out? It was MGM, wasn't it?
I think it was MGM.
Somebody put it out. It wasn't Miramax. But anyway.
Has the 10th anniversary passed?
Did that come out before Clerks? Probably.
Yeah.
Well, 20th. 15th or 20th. Either way, we're game for doing Roadhouse. Because I think enough people would buy it. I think it warrants another, if it's ever been on DVD. I think it's on DVD because I don't know.
Yeah, it's on DVD, but
another edition would be
it doesn't have our commentary.
No, and it'd be nice to do commentary from people that have nothing to do with the movie, just fans.
Yeah.
Total fan commentary. Or fanentary, if you will.
It'd start a whole new
thing.
Totally.
You're onto something. I like that about you. You got ideas.
Idea man.
You are. You're a very smart guy. So anyway, this is it. Check it out. This is what we worked really, really hard on way back in the day, before other people worked harder on it and made it sound and look a little better.
Yeah.
But check it out. Clerks, the 105-minute put together cut that played at the IFFM. Is a very long title, but Clerks, the very long cut. We'll call it that. Very long and poor quality looking cut because it came off VHS, but whatever. Get what you pay for.